Hey guys, it's Des Dude and I'm back with another video finally. Honestly, I just didn't record because once I started school it was hard, and I know I sound fake as hell, like if you want to do something you would still do it. That's true, but I was stressed, okay? And it was my semester back, first semester, well, second semester back in school again, in a new city. Like I said before, I moved to Houston from San Antonio, Texas. So I was like, fuck, I need to be back in school. And I changed my major to business and marketing. Before it was like LVN for nursing and stuff, but I was like, wait, I don't want to do this. Once I started school, stuff got busy. I was always at work on my free time or at the gym. But today I am just uploading a video of a simple get ready with me, simple look that I do all the time. That's my go-to, like when I ever do go out or do something with friends. But yeah, let's get into the video. What I just applied on my face was a shine control primer from Neutrogena, but I want a better one. Honestly, I just have this from when I first started doing my makeup, and my mom was like, oh, I like this one, but you know, sometimes moms ain't always right in makeup, of course. But yeah, so I've been using this one ever since my mom told me about it. What I just finished spraying was the aloe cucumber and green tea spray from Mario Badescu. I think that's how you say it. So I just put that as soon as I put the primer on, and then I already wet my beauty blenders. And this is the Morphe one. I'm pretty sure y'all know about it, but it's my first time, not my first time, but like I purchased it like 2 weeks ago. And I really love her. She's cute, but I feel like sometimes she's just so hard. I don't know. But I also have a beauty blender as well to get like the smaller areas in my face, because I feel like the Morphe one is, yeah. Okay, but let's start. So I used these two products for my face when I first start. And now what I do, since I've been breaking out a lot, what I do is conceal my face, well, my pimples and stuff, with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 20 Sand Sable, because these pimples are not it. And I know I've tried going to a dermatologist, but she low-key played me because it wasn't even the dermatologist. It was an assistant who saw me for 5 minutes. But yeah, she gave me these products and I tried them out. They were samples actually, and I tried them out for a week and it was burning the hell out of my face. So I was like, no baby, this is not it, and I'm calling the police. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just concealing my nasty ass ghetto pimples. So once I finish doing that, just put it into the face. Sorry if I'm making these ugly ass faces. I use a beauty blender because it's like so much smaller. Like I said, the Morphe one is like, I feel like I'm hitting my fucking face, I'm not gonna lie. But I really love it because I use the other side for my contour. So once that is all on the face, I literally spray like after every fucking, sorry, I'm trying not to cuss, but after every layer of makeup, I literally spray this on top just to like keep it dewy, because baby. Okay, so once I did that, I finally bought this new foundation, and it's by Maybelline, and it's the Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation, and I had to buy 2 shades because I have like a yellow undertone. So I have the shade 310 Sun Beige, and then 128 warm nude. So I mixed both of these. I'm gonna mix them. I keep thinking it's a twist top, but it's just a top. Okay, one pump. I do this gradually, and then the other foundation pump. Okay, so I'm trying not to dirty my fingers, so what I'm gonna do is use the end of this to like mix it, because I don't want to dirty my fingers and all that get on this. Okay, so I use the end of that to mix it, but what I'm gonna do is actually use this foundation brush that you just apply on your face. My boyfriend bought it for me for Christmas, so why not, sister? So I do 2 pumps for each side of my face, then the rest on my forehead. So we're gonna apply our foundation on one side and do the same to the other. So I put that onto one side of the face, 1 pump of each for the other side of the face. Mix it with the end of a brush. And then just apply. I feel like I'm fucking painting my face. She's an artist. Okay. Okay, so now that I've done all those ugly ass faces to apply my makeup, I'm gonna go back with the same concealer and just conceal the face. I don't know why I'm gonna switch beauty blenders, but I am. So we're just gonna mix in the concealer. Oh no, see, I'm gonna switch again because this thing, the corner don't fit in my eye. I'm gonna set it with the air spun powder. Just real quick, I don't like bake. Now that I've set that, I am gonna take off the, take off the excess powder. Whatever is left, you know, from the air spun. After I've taken off all the powder that was set on my concealer, I'm gonna go in with the end of my Morphe beauty blender and just kind of bake right here before actually doing the bronzer, because I feel like doing it before then after is kind of like a more natural look. I don't know. Well, for me, you know. I'm gonna let that bake a little, and while I'm waiting for that, I'm gonna go in with a little brush. My mom gives me some good ass Mexican brushes. Look, this is Mexican as hell. This brush, it doesn't say what number, nothing, but it's from Angelissima. Like, who even is she? Tell her that her brushes are good though. So what I'm gonna do is go in with the butter bronzer, and I just recently switched to this one from the Hoola bronzer, and I like her. So once I put my brush in there, take off the excess powder, I'm gonna go ahead and contour my nose. I also learned this other little trick. It makes your lower bottom lip up here like big. I mean, not that I need that for my bottom lip, I need it for my top because like, where is she? But I just do this, it's became a habit. So just right there. Yeah, se acabó el pedo. Kylie Jenner who? Okay, so once I finish doing that, I will go in with the Morphe Beauty Blender again and just bake it outside the lines of where I bronzed up my nose. Okay, so I'm still letting this bake, and I'm gonna let this bake. So I'm gonna go on and do my bronzer on my forehead. And this brush, same thing. I don't know if it's from Mexico though, but the brand is called BPL. My boyfriend bought me these brushes because he said he saw them at Sam's, and they're like good quality. Like, look. And this thing is hard as hell. So like, if you ever do buy these brushes, be careful with like taking off the excess powder because it will break it. Look. Yeah, I said and half of it is gone, but anyway, be careful. Okay, so I'm going in with the butter bronzer again, and I'm going to bronze up my forehead. Maybe I should just blow it, right? I don't believe in that because I feel like it's still on the whole ass brush, but whatever. Once you're done bronzing up the forehead, I go in a little bit more and I'll bronze up right here, like my jawline, since I don't have one. Now that I'm done bronzing up my face, I'm gonna take off all the powder. After, I'm gonna go in with a butter bronzer again and actually contour my cheekies, my cheeks. Other side. I do this because I kind of like already have cheekbones there, so like it brings them out even more. Ow. Okay, so once my face is all bronzed up on both sides, what I'm gonna do is apply my blush, and it is the Keep It Peachy shade, Wet n Wild brand. Be careful when you put your brush in it because I feel like it's super pigmented. I'll literally show y'all what I do. So this is my little blush brush, and it's from e.l.f. So I literally go 1, 2, and I literally go 1, 2, 3, 4 because she's pigmented. And I just go like this. So same with the other cheek, 1, 2, and tap it off. Blend that in a little bit together. And there is my blush and bronzer. And then after that, that's when I go in with my spray again, the Mario Badescu spray. And I'm just gonna go like this and apply my highlighter. I'm using the Wet n Wild Hustle and Glow loose highlighter powder. So what I'm gonna do is I literally just put a little bit in the cap. I also use this Wet n Wild, it was a eyeshadow brush, but I like it better for a highlighter brush simply because I already have other blending brushes for eyeshadow. So I was like, well, this one is good for highlighting. I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight my face. And this is my favorite because it literally looks like glass on your face. Like, it doesn't look powdery, and it's like just cute for like a natural but extra look, because you can also build it up. The other cheek. See, she's cute. I do apply some like on my forehead and around my face and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I don't know, I shouldn't be doing this. This is against the law. So after that, I'll use this cheap little brush. I literally bought off some website, but it works good for a little nose highlighter brush. And I'll dip that in there as well. And highlight my nose. And highlight the bridge of my nose. What I do is kind of try not to connect the bridge of my nose with my nose highlight, because then it just looks like a line of glowiness going on there, you know what I'm saying? Since this is just like a subtle little simple look, I carve my brows out at the end, but only the bottom part. I don't like so much carve them out, if that makes sense. I will be using my Anastasia angled brush. Damn, the name ain't even on there no more. That's how long I've had it. But yeah, it's the angled brush. It's not the straight brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and dip it in with my dip brow, and it's in the shade Chocolate. I am gonna go ahead and carve just the bottom of my brows. So once I carved the bottom of my brow, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it into the brow with a spoolie part. I hope that's an alarm to like a backing up vehicle and not know you need to get out the apartment alarm. That's what I thought. I'm gonna carve them out with the same Maybelline concealer, with another Wet Seal concealer flat brush. And just pray that they come out together forever. After I've done my brows, I am going to literally just set them with the Airspun powder that I had before. Set my lids. And just press the powder in there. And then go like this. And yes, my brush has tape on it because I just don't want to let it go. Like, I mean, I don't care for her. But I just don't feel like going to the store, and I don't even think they still have this Wet n Wild brush. whatever, with a little small brush like for the inner corner, and go back into my Wet n Wild loose highlighting powder and do like the little ends of my brows. I'm going to spray my brush, same brush that I did with my brows, and then go back in with the loose highlighter and highlight my inner corners of my eyes. And it just, you see how it kind of makes a difference. It like opens up my eyelids. I am now moving on to lashes. These lashes, I don't know what style they're in, but I think I bought them like at a beauty supply store. In San Antonio though, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive Glue. It's super easy to apply, that's why I love this. And you just apply it on the lash line. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna just hold it from the center. What has helped me, instead of putting the mirror right in front of my face, I put it a little bit under so I know where to put the lash ad on my lash line. So you go ahead and put it on the lash line and just fix the ends. And I'm just gonna go ahead and go over my actual lashes so it can blend into the falsies. I'm literally going to spray my face again for the finished look. So once I've finished applying my falsies and mascara on top of that, I'm gonna go ahead and use a lip liner to highlight my lip. I'm gonna go ahead and use this NYX matte lip liner in the shade London. Okay, now that I've outlined my little ass lips, I'm gonna go ahead and use this Huda Beauty Liquid Matte shade in Trendsetter. So I went ahead and applied that on top. But yeah, that completes my makeup tutorial. Get ready with me, basically basic look that I do when I just go out. Because I'm always working or at school. I really want to start posting more, no matter how hard or busy my schedule gets. But I just want to see where this goes, and I honestly like posting on YouTube. It gives me time basically, and I get to post it out on there for y'all. But if y'all have any more ideas, you know, anything else you would like me to post or challenges you would like me to do in the future, you can always comment down below, and I'm always open up to new ideas, just no crackhead stuff. Just kidding. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. You can also give it a thumbs up if you did, subscribe if you want, and put on the little ringer bell if you are interested in seeing what I'm gonna post in the future. But thank you guys for watching, and I forgot to tell y'all this is the final look. It's kind of basic, but thank you guys for watching. Bye.